Classy match na baba. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. How's everybody? Happy Sunday. Na baba, na baba. Classy match na baba. What's wrong with my music? Na baba, na baba. Hey. Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba. Hello, happy Sunday, lovely people. Please, as you come in and dancing. Come in with your dancing. Speciality. With classy Africana macho. Yes, they can see. Happy Sunday, lovely people. Thank you, my lovely brother, the unique. Thank you. Shida. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Happy Sunday to you, lovely people. Please come in with your dancing step. Come in, don't just come in and look. Come in and dance. It's Sunday. Thank you all. Thank you, Nagoki. Yes. Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba. Please dance, come in and dancing. Come with your dancing, oh. Kana match. Benny, we cover the world. Worldwide, Dini. Yes. Eyo. Thank you, my lovely people. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday, lovely people. Thank you all. Thank you. The unique, thank you for your support. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Please continue to like, share, and love this show. This is Classy Africana Match Talk Show. Happy Sunday. This is our next third episode. Yes, so come and see. Come and see. Ready? For me, come and see what Classy have done. Na baba. Na baba. Thank you all. Thank you, Eshegoni. Thank you, lovely people. Eshemodupe. Thank you. Eshemugoni. Please dance to my lovely song. This is our Classy Africana Match. Classy Africana Match. This is Classy Africana Match Talk Show. Eshemu. Thank you. Please love and share. Let people know that we are online. Let us discuss. Let us dialogue on this topic. It's an interesting topic because everybody can relate to it. Everybody living in diaspora and even people in Africa. So please share, love, and like this show. Please let us enjoy more music. As you are dancing, as you are here, please dance, 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 dance. Video classy Africana match ni. Africana match ló dẹ̀ bá mi ṣe. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, bí mo ṣe ń gbàdúrà. Thank you, lovely people. Ẹ ṣeun. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, classy Africana match ni. Mo ti dá láyọ̀ ní tèmi o. Mo ti dá lọ́kàn ní tèmi o. Classy Africana match ló dẹ̀ bá mi ṣe. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yéyéyé. Ní bàbá fún wọn. Ghana match yo. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí mo fi dán lọ́kàn, tí mo fi dá láyà. Thank you so much. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni classy Africana match ni. Mo máa ti dán lọ́kàn. Mo máa ti ṣe oríire. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Kẹ́ẹ̀dán lọ́kàn. Kẹ́ẹ̀dá láyà. Ready? 3, 2, 3. Thank you, lovely people. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking. Thank you all. Thank you, Mr. Gazalda. Gadales. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday. Please like and share. Like and share this program. This is Classy Africana Match. Thank you all. Classy Africana Match Talk Show. This is our 3rd episode. Thank you. And like most of you know, this is our 3rd episode. This is a matchmaking and dating platform. Yes, like our program, like our page. Love this program and this page. Classy Africana Match. Yes, dance. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh. Oríire. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Classy Africana Match ni. Oríire. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Classy Africana Match ni. Bọ̀bọ̀ yé. Lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Ọ̀fẹ́ ló bá dé. Promo is going on. If you have any family, if you have any friends that is single, don't be selfish. Let them know about Classy Africana Match. Where love begins with a smile. This is where happy people be. Yes. Oríire. Thank you so much, my lovely people. Thank you for joining this talk show again today. Thank you. This is Classy Africana Match Talk Show. And it's an open dialogue because everybody is going to have a chance to give their own opinion and what they think and believe about this topic. But before we dive into what we need to do today, let me introduce my humble self. Most of you know me already. My name is Christy, and I'm a matchmaker at Classy Africana Match. And I'm going to be your host on this show, Classy Africana Match Talk Show. So today, thank you. So today we are talking about interesting topic. A topic that most people will relate to. And when I say they will relate to it, it's a topic that both single or married can relate to it. So long as you are in diaspora, and even people that are not in diaspora, people that is in Africa, everybody can relate to this because it is known to many people what is going on among us Africans. So it's a topic that is interesting because when I call it interesting because people is going to give their own opinion why this is so, or maybe it is not so. And if people have solution, what people should do, they can also give it. We're going to talk about it. So in a way, we are going to be educating each other here. But like I always like to do, like I say, let us set, because nothing that we do that is by our power. It is the power of God. And I acknowledge my Creator. So I set the Lord in front of us in this show. May the Lord be with us in this show, that nobody will disturb us. We will not be disturbed. We will not be moved. We will not be shaken. And we will not misjived. And this is Psalm 16, verse 18. So yes, so let's go straight. Before we go into it, I remember something. On this platform, like I say, we are going to be having a lot of topics. We are going to be talking about a lot of things. But very soon, we will start also to tell people, like to announce information, profiles of male and females that we have. So if there is any single in the house, you can join or you can inbox us that you are interested in any profile that you hear us that we mention. And like we have promo going on. Our subscription and our registration in Classy Africana Match is going on for free now. Promo is never forever. So it's going to stop very soon. So I'm calling all my singles in the house, both divorce, whatever status you are, or whatever story is behind your divorce or your singleness. This is the time to register. Do not remain single. Do not remain single. Do not just stay without doing anything to change your status of being single. Love is real. Love still exists. And love is good. I say love still exists. Love is good. And love is real. Forget about whatever you are going through. Forget about what you have gone through. Forget about what you have seen. There is still life after divorce. There is still life. It doesn't matter what you have gone through or what you have seen. There is still life. There is still love. There is still people with genuine love. So this is the time. And you don't have no reason to say, oh yes, I don't have no platform. We have a platform for private people, for decent people, for people who know what they want, for classy men and females who know what they want. Starting from age 24 and up, we have a matchmaking platform and we have a dating platform. And like I'm explaining, it's going free now because our promo is still going on, which is the subscription and the registration. So it is an opportunity for you to register for both if you want to. If you want to, or if you know anybody. But don't keep Classy Africana Match a secret. Share the information to people who need it. It is nothing to be ashamed of. Where if you are single, you don't need to be ashamed to register to a dating platform that is decent and private. and respect your confidentiality. So there is nothing to be ashamed of to register to their matchmaking. Our matchmaking is 100% confidentiality. We respect it. Privacy, 100% privacy. So there is nothing to be ashamed of. Forget about what our African community make it to look like. If you are single, you need to search. And if you want to search, where do you search? We have said that so many times on this platform. If the old organic way is not working anymore, so people have to look for spouse, people have to look for partners somewhere. I acknowledge you, Onibo me. That is my Onibo. I acknowledge you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. That is Onibo mi ninye. No rival. Kusento Banshe. Ismail, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you. So there is no platform where people can find. So if there is no platform where people can find love, where do you want them to? So the only platform left is the online dating and matchmaking. So it is not something of shame. Love is good, love is beautiful. Never be ashamed to say you are looking for love when you are single. Never be ashamed or feel like, oh no, you are not worthy, or that you are being belittled when you go to online dating. And like I say before, and I'm repeating it all the time, online dating and matchmaking is for the classy people, for the elegant people, for people who know what they want. So on this line, we'll be bringing profiles and saying it. So let's dive into today's topic. So like we know, today's topic is, yes, today's topic that we are going to talk about why divorce. Yes, why divorce? Why is the rate of divorce or singleness among Africans in diaspora so high? Why is the divorce rate in diaspora so high? Why do we have a lot of Africans that are single? Why? Why do we have a lot of Africans that are divorced? Why is family in our African community? Why is there so much trouble? Why is chaos? Africans before respect marriage. Africans respect marriage. Back in the days before this generation and all this, we respect marriage because our culture respect love and we respect marriage. But these days, what is right now is what is wrong. The wrong is now the right, and the right is now the wrong. People go into marriage as if they are just going to a party. They go into a marriage and just jump out. People think marriage is like a job. That when you are tired of the job, you just quit. Both men and female. Marriage is something of sacred. It's a sacred stuff. It's a sacred contract. It's a sacred thing where people have to respect marriage. And when I say respect marriage, when you get married, when you are married to someone, you have to respect the person, male and female. And when you look at most of the divorce or most of the problems going on in diaspora among Africans, most of it is due to me personally. I think some of it or most of it have to do with money. And when I say money, the females are making more money now compared to when they are back home. Females are more independent. There is opportunity for them to work now. And some females are even making more money than men. So because they are making more money and because they are improving themselves, they are more enlightened, the society in diaspora respects their freedom. And because they respect their freedom and let them know that they are free, they give them that liberty to work, to be free. They respect their voice and their opinion. Meanwhile, in Africans, you know, Africans, when we are in Africa, the culture, the community, the society, the government does not respect female as much as in diaspora, how they respect females. So sometimes when female come to America, London, you know, because of this freedom and liberty, some female overuse this freedom. Some female overuse this opportunity given to them. And what do I mean by they overuse it? A female that is making maybe 3 times or 5 times more than what they were making before when they were home. Some female was not even working. They didn't even have a job when they were home. Some females are just working a maniac job. But when they come to this America, they improve themselves. They advance themselves. They go to school. They are being empowered. The sky is the limit for a female compared to when they are back home. So they start making more money. They see freedom. They see all these things. And it start going into their head, you know, and they start misusing it. They start overusing it. And how do they overuse this? They think because the money is there, the role of the husband is not there anymore. They start belittling, insulting their husband. They start belittling the husband. The husband have no say. Some family, some household, or some relationship, a husband cannot talk. The husband is now the maid. The husband is now the person that, oh, okay, have to kiss up to the wife. They so much do it that the men, their ego, that man ego is being taken away, is down, is reduced, is decreased, because the woman make more money. And even in the situation where the woman don't make more money, the woman tell the man, you making money, I'm making money. We both paying bills. Yes, you are both paying bills. You are making money, but everybody have a role. We all have a role. The man have his own role as a man that he needs to do in a family. A wife have a role that she needs to do in a family. Some wives don't even cook. They don't even care. Yes, I know what the first people will say. Yeah, yes, he's working, I'm working. He's tired, I'm tired. But you have a role. Your role is to put food, to cook. I'm not saying the man cannot help to cook, but at least make a plan. The same way you make a plan to go to work, the same way you make a plan to go to school or do other stuff. Make a plan. Make a plan. What is my husband going to eat? What am I going to put in the house? That if I am not home or if I'm at work, it's easy for my husband to warm up food or to eat food. Some women don't cook at all. They go to job from Monday to Sunday. They do double. And their husband will come back. There is no food. Nothing. Nothing in the fridge. Nothing that the husband can warm up. They say, yes, the same way you go to work, I go to work. You want to eat, you cook. No, it is not his role. His role is to help you in the kitchen. His role is to help you to do certain things. Your own role is to make sure to cook, to make sure that there is food for you and the husband and the children, if the children is involved. And if you make, for instance, in America, we always have electricity, light. There's always light. It's easy for you to make food. Put it in the fridge. Put it in the fridge. You know you are the type who do double. You know you are the type who go to work from Monday to Sunday. Take one day out. That day that you have to take out, take that day out and cook. Put it in the fridge. Then it's easy for your husband to get it and warm it. And if it's stew, he can easily make rice. And if it is about food or whatever, he can easily make those little things to eat. And when you run out of food, the husband understands that you have tried. He understands that you have done something. And he can balance that week up. But when you start saying, I don't have time, I'm working. And this man have to be the one cooking. He will even cook. Some husband will even cook. This woman will even still come back and take part of the food and eat. This is a food that somebody cooked that you did not make arrangement for. So you see, with all these kind of things, it makes some men, they are not happy. And when they are not happy, they start reducing, their love for you start diminishing, start reducing. Because some men look at it like, well, she's my wife, but she's not playing the role of a wife. So they look at you not as a wife, but as a co-tenant. They look at you as if both of you is just sharing house. Some men don't even see their wife. Money is good. Freedom is good. Liberty is good. But let me tell you, your family comes first. Your children, your husband, your family comes first. When you marry, you know you are not by yourself anymore. Your time is not your time anymore. It's a time that needs to be shared with your husband. It's a time that needs to be shared with your children. The whole time is not yours anymore. When you have money, the money is not yours anymore. And I'm not talking about the females alone. The same thing with the men. The time is not for you anymore. Everything you have, everything about you is not yours alone anymore. That is why we call it marriage. To me, the definition of marriage is, I'm going into this business. I'm going into this contract. I'm going into this union to start sharing my life, to start sharing my love, to start sharing my time, everything that I have, to start sharing it with whoever I'm going into the union with. It is not a platform. It is not a union whereby when you get married, you start competing with your husband. This is your husband. It is not your business partner. There is no competition. Yes, we are in overseas. Yes, we are in America, London, wherever. We are in diaspora. We have freedom. Freedom kills. I love freedom. Everybody wants freedom and everybody loves it. But don't misuse the freedom they give you. Some people will get married. When they get married, you come into a union and you say the first thing you want to start doing is to start running around. Oh yes, I want to start going to nursing school. I want to start going to this school. You have not even had a baby yet. And your husband is saying, you just came. These are even people who bring their wives from home. And this is a true story I'm telling you all. There is a guy who brought his wife from Nigeria, to be precise. The wife came, and the first thing she's running around is, she wants to go to school. It's good to go to school. Your husband will support you. Oh yes, I want to go to school. I want to be a nurse. I want to start making money. And the husband say, first of all, I've left you at home for 7 years after we get married. And I just eventually was able to bring you here. Let's make a baby. We are growing old. She said, no, I'm not ready for that. Because by the time I start making baby, I will not have time to go to school. Please love this show. Please like this show. Please share. Share this show. Love this show. Let other people enjoy it. Let other people join us and let all of us enjoy this. So, going back to my story, she said no. Baby is not what is our problem now. She's not interested in the baby right now. Baby can wait. She said she wants to go to school because she wants to start making money. And the husband was like, no, I'm growing old. I don't want to run around my children when I'm 70 years old, when I'm 60. Now that I'm young and able, I want to be able to go to the park with my children. Make this long story short, The woman did not listen. She went to the school, started going to this her nursing school. From the nursing school, she started advancing herself. She was working small job, and the husband was never happy. She went to this school. Luckily for the husband is doing a job whereby he easily see people. And he saw this American lady. They both fall in love. Guess what? The lady have a baby for the husband. She start complaining. He cheated on me. You opened the door for him to cheat on you. You opened that door for that man to cheat on you. Probably if you don't do that, the man will never look at anybody. Remember, this lady was home for 7 years. This man never did anything like that. Because he was thinking that his wife is coming and they are going to live together as one. But when the wife come and start demonstrating that, yes, this is a country where you can't force me, where you can't do anything. I'm trying to go to school. I'm trying to be a nurse. It's not baby first. The husband went out, start looking elsewhere and have a baby. And then she start complaining. Guess what? That is how the marriage start sour. That is how the marriage, sourness, bad stuff, bad vibe and everything. At the end of the day, they both was managing this situation. At the end of the day, she left the house, never had a baby for that man, and the man never bothered. He went to the girl that have a baby for him, and they got married, and they are happily living now. They are happily living together. He always tell me he even regrets going back home to go and bring that lady. And that is not the only story. We have so many stories of stuff like this. When females come here, or when females even here in diaspora, when they go into a marriage, they forget that this union is a union that you decided yourself. Nobody forced you. That you are going into this union to go and share your life. You have to put your priorities first. That is your priority. It's your family. Work can come later. I'm not saying don't go to school, because I went to school myself and I better myself. And thank God, maybe if I'm in Nigeria, I will not better myself the way I better myself. I love to go to school. I love to read, and I went to school. I did what I need to do to put me in a position whereby I will have the freedom of money, whereby I will have the freedom to do whatever I want to do, and I don't have to wait for anybody. But I, as a person, I'm not going to put stuff that is not priority. Husband, children, family is your priority. Every other things can come. When you know you are not ready for those, wait before you get married. Wait before you get married. So this stuff are the kind of stuff that is bringing lots of divorce. It's making lots of Africans is putting them in the situation whereby a lot of Africans, they are single. That is why our community is full of single people. And if to talk about the men, our men is so, how will I call it, power drunk. They are so used to their ways in Africa. Our men think that they are still in Africa. They think that the way our fathers and grandfathers live in the days is still the same way that they need to live. Regardless of man, their education. When men even have all this education, and even in a country that is so diverse, these men still don't want to understand that there are certain cultures and traditions and things that we are doing in Africa that is wrong. They still think that their wife, that the female, is a second citizen to them, or that is somebody that is below them. Your wife is your partner. Please like this show, lovely people. Fumilayo, my baby, I acknowledge you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Please like this show. Share. Love it. Let people come and join us. Let us all rub minds together about this thing and see maybe when we educate a lot of people, the young generation and the people who are still single, maybe they can learn from this. Maybe they can learn and know. Thank you so much. Thank you, my lovely people. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking. Please do not be selfish. Do not be selfish with information. Information is money these days, but do not be selfish with information. Share. Let single people, let people who are married. This show is not for single, because some people are going through what we are going through now, what we are discussing now. And maybe what we will say will be a lesson to a female or a man who is still behaving like this. And with that, they can learn and they can rescue their marriage. A lot of marriages have failed in America. A lot of marriages have failed in London. Even people say that, when you are looking for single people, go to America, go to overseas. That's where they are all are. The singles are the boku in overseas. The females there don't listen. You know, even average man, when they are talking to you, not even, all they think is that this one, she's a single mother. This one not get husband. All of those women when they Nigeria, when they overseas, they not get husband. Because they be single mother, single this single. But why? That is why we are here today. That is why we are here. Let us educate ourselves. Let us inspire ourselves, the ones that are doing it. Let's teach ourselves things that we are not supposed to be doing. There are things that some people are not supposed to be doing. Some people think, yes, it's freedom. What can anybody tell me? Kilo first for me. I'm making money, you are making money. I'm going to work, you are going to work. This is America, Joe. This is London, Joe. A guy was even telling me that if I'm looking for, I forgot how the word he used, but he said if you are looking for 1 million or something of Ile, the house, if you are looking for the house of single people, go to London. He said, go to London. He said, if you are looking, he said, that is where they boku. He said, that is where they are a lot. But no, have you ever stopped one day and asked yourself, why they boku there? Why are they boku there? Why single people boku for America? Why single people boku for overseas? And even some people are telling me that these singles that we are saying, they are not only in overseas, that I should come to Nigeria. A lot of singles are a lot. What in Nigeria? No, everywhere. Young folks, they go into marriage and think this union works. Nobody forced me into this union. And if this man is not doing what I want, or if this woman is not doing what I want, I will go away, especially the men. The men will tell you that, what is it? I have my penis. I can go with any man I want, any female I want. Who are you? You, if you are not doing well, carry your trouble and go. And if they have baby, they will say, okay, no problem, carry your children. When the children grow, they go know their papa. So when you are looking at it, the number of our Africans that are single, when you look at the statistics even say we are the a lot of us that is in diaspora. Freedom is good. Let's talk to our men. Men, my African men, please and please stop living in the past. Stop living in the past. Those things that our forefathers and our foremothers and our tradition and culture that they did in the past, that they beat up our mothers, that they cheated our mothers, that they treat our mothers like the chief slave, you know, like the head of the slave. You know, when they have a slave, there will be a slave and there will be a oga, there will be a head of the slave. So they treated our parents, our mother, as oga of the slave. When in the Africa, the husband will be eating on the table, and the wife cannot come close. I don't know what is wrong with my phone again. Please, I don't know. It looks like my phone is telling me maybe it needs to be charged. Please give me a minute. My phone needs to be charged or something. I don't know. But if you are seeing me, please acknowledge, lovely people. Please, my lovely people, please acknowledge that you are still seeing me. I see Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you so much for your love and for joining me. Please, I don't know, you know, like I told you guys, it's one of so many of my programs. I'm new. I am new to this, all this technology of a thing. So, pardon me where certain things happen. I'm trying not to touch the phone. My technical department, can I have one of my technical departments? Please hold so they can help me because I'm seeing that this light is blinking. I don't know what is going on. Can the technical department, anybody, please come here and plug this on for me? Please. Please pardon me. Please, as we are waiting, can you please acknowledge if you are seeing me? I don't even know if you are seeing me or hearing me. Can somebody acknowledge? Fumilayo baby, can you acknowledge if you are seeing me? Plug this thing on. It looks like it's going on. This is stuff. Yeah. Please, Fumilayo, are you seeing me and hearing me? My brother, the unique, acknowledge if you are seeing me. And if you are hearing me, please, if you are, Fumilayo, please acknowledge. The unique, acknowledge. Please, somebody acknowledge if you are still seeing me. My phone or my system is already trying to act up. And I don't want to stay so long because I know people have things to do today. It's a Sunday. It's not a day we should take away from you. Alrighty. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, let's talk about these men. Let's talk about our African men. That needs to be plugged off because once this go off, this will go off again. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. God bless. Ismail, thank you. The unique, thank you. Fumilayo baby, me. God bless you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Yes, let's talk about our African men living in diaspora. Their behavior that I, Christy, personally think that is one of the reasons that we have high rate of divorce. Our African men are still living in the past. And I am sorry if it sounds like an insult to any one of to the African men. I am not insulting you. It is what I see and what I believe. They are still living in the past. And why I say that is, they come to diaspora, they come to London, they are living in diaspora, they are educated, they have seen a lot of cultures, they are diverse, and they still want to eat their cake and have their cake. In Africa, you give woman don't help you to pay bills. They don't help you to pay bills in Africa. If anything, you give them money in Africa. And then they cook. But you come to America or you come overseas and you want your wife to pay bill. You want your wife to do so many things. You want your wife to also cook, clean, do her duty as a wife. And you are not ready to support in any way, shape, or form. This wife is paying bill. Hear me well, oh. The wife is paying bill. She's doing her duty as a wife. Cleaning, cooking, taking care of the children. And you, what you will just do, go to work, come back. Some of the men will even come back and be playing video game. And when they are playing video game, their children will be crying. The woman that is in the kitchen, they will still be calling her. And this is somebody who have also gone out to work 8 hours, 16 hours, 12 hours. You have also gone out to work 12 hours, 8 hours, 16 hours. And this baby that you guys just brought from daycare, come home, and the wife run into the kitchen to cook. This baby is crying, and you are playing video game, or watching TV, or on the social media laughing, and you are not helping this woman. You know, by her coming back from work, 16 hours, 12 hours, she already clocked out and clocked back in the house. What are you doing to help? You are not doing anything. You are still telling her the baby is crying. Do something. Do something to help your wife. Your wife cannot be, she cannot be in so many places. Help with the baby. Help with cleaning. Help with cutting. Help in the kitchen. It is even romantic. When your wife is cooking, carry the baby in the kitchen. You all cook together. Tell the kids, come on and help mommy. Make it something fun. Make it something fun. And people who know me. Because I'm saying people who know me. I have a lot of kids. And when my kids are growing up, when they were little, even till now, when they are home, I tell them, every one of us, we go in the kitchen. Including daddy, everybody. We all go in the kitchen, we cook. And we talk. After we finish cooking, sometimes I will just make sure that they are eating before me I start eating. So don't leave the whole work to your wife. The wife is the person who will take care of the kitchen, cook. In some families, tell me why this wife will not get tired. And when this wife gets tired, you are not even paying. Some wife is here in America. The husband went to bring the wife. The wife will be the one, she start making baby. After making baby, she will go to school to better herself. You are not doing nothing. You are not bettering yourself. Some remain to be driving taxi driver. Some are just Uber driver. What are you doing? What is your effort that you have done to improve yourself? This woman says she wants to go to school. She's going to school. She's becoming engineer, becoming doctor, becoming analysis, becoming everything. You just sit down. You are not doing nothing. You are not learning. You are not improving your status. Some men will even say, school, I'm not going to any school. You want to school to know. Okay, not everybody will go to school. Learn something. Look for a job that will also make your salary high. You are the people who is making some of these females turning you to rag. You are the people making some of these females becoming so stressed and tired and saying they'd rather be single. Let this stupid man go. Your wife is the one bringing everything. Because of you not thinking or laziness or whatever. Some men, with the small money that they are making, they are not putting the family as priority. The wife is doing everything, both the housework and the bills. And you are just enjoying going to parties. Some men will even be buying belt, designer's belt. Some will change their tires of their car. You will see their car with their little money that they are making. And this wife who have tried to better herself in this land will be the one paying all the bills. She will be the one paying all the bills, still doing all the housework, and you are mumuing around. You are you are just mumuing around. It will get to a stage. The woman will be like, Kilo Shele, what happened? Don't kill me. Get the hell out of here. Let me stay alone. Because you are not improving yourself. You put yourself in that situation. Everybody cannot go to school, like I say. Whatever you can do to make your own salary pop up a little too, so that you are not a slave to obirin, to wife, to woman. Don't turn yourself to rag and tissue paper. When you turn yourself to a tissue paper, a woman will turn you to tissue paper. 80% of the women will turn you to tissue paper. Where to ba tokunrin se, obìnrin tó máa insult yẹn, I try. If you put yourself in the position of a man, do what a man's supposed to do. For a woman to look at your face and insult you, the woman will try. The woman will try. Most women will not try it because she already know that my husband is not yeye. But when you are a yeye man, and the woman says something, you want to say something, she will tell you, okay, let's see who will pay the mortgage. I'm not paying you the mortgage next time. Go and look for where we will pay the mortgage, or let all of us go and live outside. You will shut up now. Because you don't have no money. You don't have nothing. I know some people are telling me, it's money everything. Money is not everything, but it is important in life. The world we are living, the life we are living, the place we are living, is a place where you can work hard. It is not for lazy people. It is an opportunity. When you want to work 100 hours, you can work 100 hours. If you cut your coat according to your size. All I'm saying here is, the females are improving themselves, and the men are not. And they are expecting the woman to do the woman role and do the housework and pay your bills. In Africa, where our fathers and our mothers used to live, our fathers do not respect our mothers. They did not, because our mothers do not have freedom. Some of them are petty traders. Most females at that time, some that are not even petty traders, they go to work. Their work don't pay them that much. It is the men that have a lot of money, bringing a lot of money in. The men will pay for the house rent. She will do what he needs to do. He will still put food money down. But you are coming here. You want to eat your cake and have it. You don't want to pay. You don't want to do what a man's supposed to do. And you still want the woman to pay bill. And you expect the woman also to take you as the head of household. Head of household is not just by what you say. Head of household is action. Head of household is action. They want to pay bills, you are paying it. They are looking for a daddy, they see a daddy. Not a daddy that is yeah, daddy. No. So when you respect yourself, when you do what you need to do, a woman will respect you. He will respect, she will respect you. My lovely people, as you are coming in, please come in with one love. Love this show. Share this show. Like it. Support us. It's the least you can do. The least you can do is to like this show. Love it. Share it. Don't be stingy with it. Don't be stingy with it. You know, men don't want to improve themselves. And then some men are jealousy. The other thing that cause problems. The other things that I see is the major thing that I think that won't be killing me, and I'll be praying for men and females. Jealousy. 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 Our men are so jealous. So when I say jealous when they see a female that is advancing. Egboju yini be. Some men, when their women is making more than them, they become so jealous. And you all know when people, their mind and everything is full of jealousies. The other thing that will come in there is that Mr. Satan. And that Mr. Satan will keep engineering them against their women. When your wife is making more money, or your wife is trying to advance herself, and she's still doing what she needs to do, she's not putting you in a situation whereby you will say, okay, I'm going to school. She doesn't acknowledge you. If your wife acknowledge you and do what she needs to do, her even trying to improve herself, is for her to help the family. And who is this family? The family is you and the children. The family is you and the children. So why are you jealousing your wife? Why are you jealousing your wife, African men? Some African men are competing with their wife. Yes, my wife don't listen to me. And when you ask 100 of them, why, what do you mean that your wife don't listen to you? So we say, my wife don't respect me. Hey, sir, please, sir. Why do you say your wife don't respect you? Can you tell me? They don't have nothing to say. So we say she just don't respect. She's just too proud. If somebody is proud to me, if I call somebody and say, somebody is proud to me, and they say, Christy, what do you mean this person is proud to you? I will say she's proud to me because when I talk at her, she will just snub me or just tell me, that is insult. That is not respecting me. When I say something that needs to be done, she cancelled it or he cancelled it. That is disrespect. Is your wife doing stuff like that? Are you doing what you need to do? Are you the man that don't help in the house? Are you the man that watch video game? Are you the man that think your fashion is more priority than the house? Are you the man when she carry her bag and going to school and the baby is crying, instead of you to help the baby or help her to go and drop the baby, you will be telling her, you are the one who want to go to school. Am I the one who tell you to go to school? I remember one story. A woman, she was trying, she just had a baby. And she's working all this job that we call CNA. I want a CNA. In Yoruba people, we call it Beya. They care. They are carer. I know some country call it carer. So when she went to the job now, she was going. The husband keep telling her, I didn't ask you to go and work. Oh, you are the one who is going to work. You are the one who put yourself there. The woman say, I've been in this country 2 years. She just came there. I've been in this country 2 years. This small money you are making, we already have one baby. It's not enough for us. I have to go and work. The woman start looking for a job and find a job of this CNA. And when she go in, this husband will be, making her late, doing everything for her so that she will not be successful in that job. So one day, at the end of the 2 weeks now, they give the woman check. The check was good compared to what they were seeing before. And she was coming back. She bought bokoto, cow feet, bought everything. She to cook, she cook. Immediately she get to the door. The husband was like, what is this? How are you smelling like that? The woman say, like what? How am I saying? All your body is smelling like hospital. All your body is smelling like shit. Now shit she go carry now. Not be shit she go carry. She went and cared for somebody's grandmother and grandfather. She went and carry shit so that she can bring money in the house. She said, you are smelling. How are you smelling like this? What is all this smelling in your clothes? She said, oh, it's the women now that where I'm coming. You smelling like hospital. The baby saw her. She said, let her greet her baby. The baby that saw her mommy coming after 16 hours or 12 hours that the woman have left to go and make money. The baby run and said, let her, no. Don't touch my baby. The husband tell her, don't touch my baby. Ma fọwọ́ kan mọ́ mi. Ma fọwọ́ kan mọ́ mi pẹ̀lú gbogbo ara tó rùn bí hospital, tó rùn bí ìgbẹ́. Ìyàgbéyà, ta ló gbéyà ti ẹ nílé? She said, don't touch my baby. The woman said, no problem. She went upstairs or wherever she went to the bathroom. She took shower. She cleaned up, come downstairs, make a good soup with the stuff, with the money that is smelling, the money of that poo-poo, the money of that cleaning, of that carer that she has done. She cooked and she said, food is ready. This stupid man that said she's smelling was the one who went on the table and started eating. She said she just sat on the table like this and said, Ọlọ́run, how long am I going to live with these goats? She said she ate the food. She said, ìyá ìbejì, ó jẹ gbogbo nǹkan tó wà lórí table ni. He ate everything on the table. Ó tún béèrè pé ẹran ò sí mọ́ ni. Ṣé bàbá ẹran tó fẹ́ jẹ lélẹ́yìí ni? Is this the only meat I'm going to have? Give me more meat if there is more meat. And this man eat everything. And the woman said she went into her bathroom, into her bedroom, and she was crying. And I said, why are you crying? Oh yeah, òun ló yẹ kó máa ké, òun ló yẹ kó máa tijú, olórí burúkú ni orí ẹ̀ ti gbálẹ̀. She said she was crying because that day she wept when she remembered the kind of insults and everything this man did to her. And this man had the guts and the audacity to eat that food that she used the money of poo-poo money. Ìyàgbéyà, tó fi ń gbéyà, tó fi ń gbé bàbá, tó fi ń kógbé, tó fi ń rùn bí hospital. She said, ó rùn bí hospital, ó rùn bí ìgbẹ́. Kí ni gbogbo eléyìí? Kí ni gbogbo yìí? Jọjọ bọ́ bàtà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà. Má fọwọ́ kan mọ́ mi, don't touch my baby. And this man was able to come to the table to eat and even ask for more. So when this woman was, she said, after she finished crying, she then asked him that, he called his name and said, my dear, or let's just say Mr. Robert. Mr. Robert, owó ìgbẹ́, owó ìyàgbéyà, the money I used to buy this thing, was that money of the food that you said it was smelling? Owó ìdọ̀tí yẹn ni ló máa fi jẹ gbogbo bọ̀kọ̀tọ̀ gbogbo ẹsẹ̀ ẹran àtẹ̀fọ́ tó kó jẹ yẹn. Owó yẹn ló máa fi rà, wọ́n máa sanwó fóun lẹ́ni. Ẹ ti gbowó ni. That's his answer. He said, ẹ ti gbowó ni. Òun ni. She said, 2 weeks is here. Ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì ti pé wọ́n ti fún wa lówó. Ó ti ẹ̀ sọ fún wa gbogbo owó. Òun náà ló ń sọ yìí. I've just get paid. And that is the answer to the man. That the man have. You didn't tell me that you have got paid. You get paid today. And the woman said, yes. We got paid today. They gave me my 2 weeks pay. And that is part of the money that I used to buy this food. And that food, was that food smelling? She said she asked the man, Chef Oyenrun sha, mo lórí ẹ pé, mo lo ti jọ mi torí pé mi náà béèrè irú question yẹn pé, Chef Oyenrun, ó lóhun béèrè pé Chef Oyenrun gbé sha. Ṣé wédú yẹn, that pounded yam, Was that pounded yam she made? Was it smelling also? He said, the man say, "Whoa, Baba will fancy you down. You better take your stupidity." He starts to use that African man stupidity. So, to make the long story short, what I'm trying to say is, support your wife. Don't be jealous of your wife. When your wife is trying to encourage herself, improve herself, advance herself, or making money with more than you, help her. Help her. Walk the journey with her. Help her to be successful. Help her that the journey of being successful will not be so hard for her. Because some females, when they are determined, whether you help her or you don't help her, she's going to do it. But when you help her, the journey will be easy. That way, when you start enjoying that money in the house, you will not be ashamed. You will feel like a partner. That yes, Ajo Kaweni, yes, Ajo Sheni, which is true, Ajo Sheni, because you support. You were taking care of what you need to take care of when she was trying to improve herself. So please, not a license for you to start jealousy. Because when you start that, don't support her because you are jealous. The woman will remember it. She's not daft. Oh, Maranati, when she finish all that thing, and you want to start doing like I'm the husband. Those are the kind of women that will insult their husband. And when they start insulting, the husband will say, "Ìyàwó mi ò gbọ́rọ̀ sí mi lẹ́nu. Some tó ṣe tí ò fi gbọ́rọ̀ sí ẹ lẹ́nu. Ìyàwó mi ò kì í respect. My wife don't respect." What do you mean by she doesn't respect? And remember, when she was trying to advance herself, you were there pulling her down. But she refused. And with the favor of God, she did it. And after she finished her own, what are you doing to improve your own self? No. What are you doing? Your wife is a doctor. Your wife is a computer analyst. Your wife is a journalist. And you are driving taxi. And you are driving Uber. And you are saying you cannot go to school again. And your hand cannot learn hard work. There is nothing in this world you can learn. There is no other job you can do to join your own, to give you more opportunity, to bring more money, to bring more to the table. You cannot do it. Some people even say, "I cannot marry." Some men say, "I cannot marry any woman in this America. I cannot marry any woman in this overseas." They are so wise. They are so spoiled. They are so this. He's going to the village to go and look for nursing, for a nurse, to go and look for somebody who have good job in Nigeria. And he will bring that person here. The person will still get here and say, "I want to improve myself." He's thinking if he go and bring somebody home, he's going to cheat that person. Unless if that person don't have Google. Unless if that person don't have no phone. Unless you take away all these devices in the world away from that person. They will tell her her rights in this Obodo Yibo. She will Google her rights in this Obodo Yibo. So whether you go to the bush, you go to the village, you go to the moon to bring a female or to marry a female, the woman will know her rights. Divorce rate will reduce. Singleness will reduce if men do what they need to do. And when I say do what they need to do, support your wife. Don't be jealous. Some women are very industrious. Some women are very hardworking. When they marry all these men that don't want to do nothing, the man wants to pull them down. Some want to use them as an avenue that, yes, she will be helping me. She is your partner. She's not your daddy or mommy. She is your partner. Yes, when she start working, she's your partner. She will help you. But remember, a partner. Partner doesn't mean Bamiku. Partner doesn't mean Kinshebogwe. It's a partner. And even in this Obodo Yibo that we have, Obodo Yibo encourages 50-50. Which I don't even believe. And I personally, Christy, I don't agree in 50-50. A man role should be his role. Stand up for your family. Stand up for yourself. It's because you are able. It's because you are a man. It's because you are ready. Financially, socially, emotionally, psychologically, anyhow. You are ready to marry. That is why you went into a marriage. Ẹ má fẹ́ bí pàyàwó kú. Ẹ má kó gbogbo ẹ̀ lórí ìyàwó lọ́wọ́. She's not your slave. Some men are even so wicked. This female will go and do all this job. After they do all this job, to take some money, a little money, it's Christmas time, it's New Year's time, it's layer. Let me give some money to my parents. Some men will say, did you tell me? Did you tell me? She's the one who have gone to work 16 hours. She's the one who have gone to work 12 hours. Why must she take a permission from you to give Mami Lowo, to give her mother money, to give her dad money, to help her family? Why? But when you want to buy designer's belts, when you want to buy designer's shoes, or when you want to buy these big cars and ride in this big car, you don't take no permission from anybody. And let me tell you, married people, this is my advice to you. All married people, men, check yourself. Are you up to the standard? Check yourself. Are you up to the standard? If your wife is president, work very hard for you to be close to president. Be assistant president. Because if you are not assistant president, if you are not assistant president, if you do not bring yourself up to be assistant president, you will be chopping shit sometimes. Oh. You will be chopping shit, yo. And when you chop shit sometimes or they insult you, don't say woman not respect you. Now you not do what you're supposed to do. Now you not do what you're supposed to do. It's just like when you advise your children, if you have a lot of children, tell all of them, go to school, read. To bati kàwé to lọ sí school. If your sibling starts making money, oh, le gbeja lọ sí wasibi o, ebi kan ni ma ṣépè fún ẹ. Tell your children, go to school. Because if you have 3 children, tell all of them, lọ sí school. To ba ni lọ sí school, lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ ọwọ́, go and learn something. There is a lot of things people can learn now. Even this computer we are talking, you don't need to be very, very knowing book to go to computer. Sometimes it's just put this here, learn it. Look for a business that you can do. I have a couple and I still respect those couples. They've been married now for 25 years. The wife, she's a surgeon. She's a Nigerian. She's a surgeon. When I want to have a surgery on my feet, this woman operates on my feet. She's a surgeon. But guess what? The husband is not that book person. But the husband have 2 laundromats he's running. He have a couple of taxis he put out there. So he have business bringing money close to that surgeon. Tell me how that surgeon will come home and bring that her surgeon nonsense in the house. She cannot. She cannot. Because that man, he's bringing enough to support the family. That surgeon of a wife supports too, but put her in her own place. That woman cannot put that man in Pelojoko. No. This man have 2 laundromats in this America. And he have a lot of taxis. Taxi is not a taxi driver. He even have a limousine. People who know me in New York, they will know this story I'm saying. The man have 2 laundromats, have a lot of taxis he put outside, and he have 1 limousine. And the wife is a surgeon. Orthopedic surgeon. He did a surgery on my feet. So tell me, in that kind of household, how anybody that can disrespect anybody? But when your wife is a surgeon, you think you can just be telling people, my wife is a surgeon, my wife is a surgeon. What are you? What are you, taxi driver? What are you, Uber? What are you? Just going to do whatever you are doing, baba. What have you done to improve yourself? So definitely, that surgeon who is going to look at you one day when you are talking, she will just say, you are making too much. Because you are not up to standards. Please, people, my people, please love this show. Please share this show. Please Please like it. I'm not seeing you guys liking this show. I mean, you guys don't like my show. I mean, you guys are tired of my talk. We can call it a day. Like my show. Share it. Love it. Ẹ dàfẹ́ bò mí, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ẹ má kàn wò mí ni, òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni mò ń sọ, n tó ń jẹ́ kí relationship ní America àti ní gbogbo ìlú òyìnbó tó fi ń fail nìyẹn. Ẹ̀rẹ́ lómi, ó ti fẹ́ ọkọ méjì, he has married twice, kí ló dé tó fẹ́ ọkọ méjì, orí gbogbo wọn ti gbálẹ̀. Kì í ṣe fault obìnrin yẹn gbà mí. Ìgbà mí kedere, it is the fault of the woman. Ìgbà mí ọkọ yẹn ni jealousy ti bà yé ẹ̀ jẹ́. Jealousy ti bà yé ẹ̀ jẹ́ because when they were telling him go improve are, ìyàn kò dé gba pen lọ́wọ́ anybody. This is America, this is obodo òyìnbó. Love my show. Like it. Ẹ má kàn jẹ́ kó jẹ́ mi nìkan ni. So many of this type of stuff is happening. Jealousy, disagreement. Some female already know. Ẹlòmíì ti mọ̀ that, okay, I'm going to marry this man, but I don't like this man. I just want to use him to come to oversee. I just want to use him to travel. So when they come here, definitely you already know it will not work out. It will not work out because when that man is saying A, the woman is saying B. They can try to patch it a little bit. They can patch it for some years. After some years, it will not work out again. And us as in African community, apart from the ones that have divorced, officially and legally divorced or separated, we have a lot of Africans. They are married but single. We have a lot of Africans. I tell you, married but single. Ask me, Christy, Iyabeji, whatever you want to call me. What do you mean married but single? They are married in the paper. They are married in the streets. People still see them. And they are still living in the same house, coming in. But are they doing what husband and wife supposed to do? Some don't even talk to themselves. Morning, Opari, they go and sleep. In this obodo Igbo. Morning, they go and sleep. Some wake up. Do we have anything to eat today? Nothing. He look in the fridge. He cook. He go. They are just sharing rooms. They are not even making love. They are not making love. I am saying it. Quote me. Some families are living together. African families living together. They are not even enjoying that marriage. They are not even making love. How can you make love when you are not even seeing yourself? How can you make love when you all are just cohabiting? Some husband will see the wife, he will just roll like, and the wife will say, good morning, you know. He will say, Aisha. He will be doing his own. He's going to work. Some don't even see each other. Some will work 12 hours. As she's coming in, the husband is going to work 12 hours again. Eberi. Ask, quote me anywhere. People know. The husband is going to work 12 hours. As the wife is coming in, the husband is going out. So tell me when they are going to see each other. Some men, all they do, and some females, they work too much. Some, they work because two of them are in competition. And by the time they both come home, they are tired. How are you going to tell a tired woman, come, let's go make love? Or tired man, come, let's go make love? Some are waiting for their food, they are sleeping on the chair. Tell me when it's going to be there to come and help. So those are the people that I've called. I personally call them married but single. Some, when they want to talk about their children or about their relationship, it's over the phone. In a week, and you are married. So some of these things are what is happening. Elobiani, let me just be by myself. It's better let me stay by myself. And some people, because of society pressure, because they don't want to be in the list of people that, okay, we're not divorced, but we're not single, or what will they say at home? Or what will people say? My church will be saying this. I don't want to be in the list of the church when they say single woman. Mother's Day. Some churches are very stupid. They will just say all the Mother's Day. Mother's Day is supposed to be people who have children, or Or maybe people who wish to have children, they have not had children. Some stupid churches and some of these women, they will tell you, no, it's for only, when are you married? When are you married? They are just stupid and confusionist. So when they just find they don't want to be in those lists, then they will just be patching, managing the house. Some man will say, well, she's making money. She's still helping me to pay some bills. If I leave her now, she go. Who will be helping me to pay these bills? I beg, it's cheaper for us to stay together. But they are not making love. They are not talking. They are not seeing each other. They are just cohabiting. They are the people married but single. A lot of them is also, we have a lot of them in African community. But in a nutshell, because I'm not going to take you all time, it's late in Africa. It's late in some part of the country, of the people who are late. It's even getting late too in this America. It's getting to 5 o'clock and some people are going to work. So my advice or my take about this is, look, everybody, men, do your job. Advise yourself. Don't be jealous of your wife. Support your wife. Play your role as a husband. Play your role. All the work is not for the females. The work now in America, in overseas, is for everybody. Help in the house. Help with bills. Put yourself in a position of a man. Do your responsibility and you will get your respect. And the females, don't let this freedom of this overseas America, don't let it go into your brain. Don't let it go into your head. Marriage first. Family first. Your husband first. Respect your husband. Respect your husband with your behavior, with your speech, and with your action, both outside and at home. Do your duty as a wife. Create time to be in the house. Look at that husband. You know, if the love, if the fire in you is quenching, rekindle it. Create time. Watch TV together. Go to movie together. Africans don't like to go to movie. Go to restaurants and eat. That's what we are like. Africans will not go to movies. They will not go to resorts. When you go to resorts or some places, you will only be the one there, or maybe few Africans, maybe 1 or 2 Africans. Go to places that you normally don't go. Rekindle it. If your children are still young, take a babysitter. Pay babysitter. Let them hold your baby. And you go out with your husband. You know, Africans think it's only party they can go to their husband. No, not party. There is no privacy there. Go to hotel, go to restaurant, go to resort, and go movie. Go and watch movie. Even if you don't like the movie, sit in the movie theater. They will cut off the lights. Sit down. And you will rekindle it. Do that. But anyway, that is my take, and that is where I stand, you know. Advance yourself, you know. Advance yourself. Support yourself. Love is good. And like I say, our platform is a matchmaking platform. That is why we interview these people. That is why we have a place where we encourage people. We counsel them. We tell them what love is supposed to be, what relationship is supposed to be, what love is supposed to be. So I'm going to open up the phone line. If you have anything to add, to chip in into what I've said. I know I've talked too much today, which I don't normally talk. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. My plan is not to take your time too much. I've talked too much. So if you have anything to add, to remove, or whatever, you can call in our number. Our number is 667-219-1262. Ejo, people who are there and they love me, please help me. Pin the number for me. 667. Formula your baby. The unique. Shida. Eba me fi number see. Ismail. Anybody who know how to do it. Please help me. Emma Jeko Jeminikan. Mr. Godeles. Please help me. Emmanuel. Please help me. Pin the number. 667-219-1262. 667-219-1262. Please call in if you have anything to support, to add, or to remove. If not, we'll dance and we can call it a day. Don't forget, we will start registering. We already have. If you have any loved one, single, friends, family, co-worker, tell them about Classy Africana Match. Promo is going on. Registration is free. Registration is free. Subscription is free. Come there and look for the love of your life. Love is good, regardless of whatever is going on. There is still love. Maybe because you carry the first one, that one not good. It doesn't mean say you're not going to find love again. There is still love. And if you are still married, your marriage is shaky. You can still rekindle the love. So let people call in. Please call in. Support us. Support us. Call in. Add in what you have to add. Add in what anybody have to add in. If you have something to add, if you have anything to say, this is the time. This is the time. What do you think about what I've said? If you agree to what I have said, please let us know. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, call 667-219-1262. Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba. Yes, dance, dance, dance. Anybody have anything to join? Please, join. Call in, call our number. Include, tell us what you feel about what we are saying. The rate of divorce among African community people is so high in diaspora and at home. The line is open. Call 667-219-1262. How much they do? Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba. Classy match na baba, please. Type classy match na baba. Hashtag classy match na baba. Iti. Hashtag classy Africana match na baba. Make una dey type hashtag classy Africana match na baba. Na baba. Classy match na baba. Yes. Hashtag classy Africana match na baba. Make una the hashtag classy Africana match na baba. Thank you everybody. Hashtag classy Africana match. Yes. Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba. Classy match na baba. Classy match na baba. Hey. Benny. Benny, real love exists. Yes. Yes, perfect man, they wait for you. Every single in the house. You know any single perfect man, they wait for them. We have a lot of pretty ladies. Pretty ladies, I'm telling you, hardworking ladies. Please, man, we need you. Classy match na baba. Classy match na baba. Yes. Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba. Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba. Classy match na baba. Thank you so much. Ismail, thank you. Oyibo Miniye, thank you for joining. Oyibo Miti Oniriva, thank you so much. Mr. Emmanuel, I appreciate you. Thank you, Eshe Mungoni. My lovely brother, the unique. Yes, Anybody need a printing job that unique ni? Oh, pé méjì wọn ní rival. Sheila, òyìnbó mi, so yo. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Max. Thank you. Thank you, Fumilayo baby. Thank you, Ṣeun gan ni ọmọ mi tí ẹ ò ní bàjẹ́. Thank you. Na baba. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining today. Thank you. We don't have no permanent time for this show because, sometimes I work too. I still dey work for government. So we will just be managing the time the way it will. But we will try to be coming on early, more than today. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for joining. Please, like I say, like this show, like our page, like us, follow us. We are on Instagram, we are on YouTube, and we are on this Facebook. Please tell the people that are single. If nobody is calling in, one thing I want to tell you is that this person, Christy, I love you all. Thank you. Love you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I guess we all will be here next week. I don't know where my operators are, but let's enjoy. Technical. I don't know where they are. My technical departments. You see? So when you get some technical, that's what I say. You have to pay the technical more money for them to do the job very well. Other than that, the technical will not be here. But one thing I want to tell you, Mr. Emmanuel, thank you for joining. Thank you. Love from the bottom of my heart. Oyibomi, Ismail, I love you. So yo, I love you. Everybody, Fumilayo, I love you. That Unique, I love you. Everybody that is joining me, love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Look, love from here. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you next week. Thank you.